I'm just gonna do it, okay? And people in here are gonna be like, okay, we're starting off the new year strong, okay? I'm gonna select this. I'm gonna go ahead into the settings. I'm going into controls. I'm going into key bindings. Where's the fucking run button? We don't fucking need that in this household. So what we're doing right now is no running escalation. No, I'm still allowed to jump and shit. Like, I'm not doing a no stamina escalation because I'm a pussy and I wanna do no running first just to see how it's like. But yeah, basically running is not allowed and anything that requires running is also not allowed. So every jump is like this. And I cannot far jump, you know? I cannot door snap either. Then that's pretty much the rules of the run. Oh my god, this is actually hilarious. Do we take Jammer's chat? I think we're taking Jammer for this one. We cannot slide anyways, so it doesn't matter. Because for sliding you actually need to press shift, so... This is the most fun. Low-key, it would have been really fun, Twitch bait. To get that with the slowdown upgrade, and then it's just a snail race, you know? Me snailing across the trials. And then also the enemy snailing behind me. And then we would have some Scooby-Doo shit, you know? Also, for the record, if we get countdown, we're fucked. I hope you guys know that. Like, if we get countdown, I will have to get really creative. But yeah. This is the fucking movement speed we're going at. I hope we get incognito at some point. Dude, they already feel so fucking terrible. Okay, this is actually a little bit faster, but I should only use it in emergencies because it's drained stamina. Got it. And obviously vaulting is incredibly punishing right now. But yeah, this is basically no stamina escalation light edition. Like, we're not doing it with, you know, no stamina yet. We're only doing it with no running. But yeah. But that guy is there. For some reason I thought he didn't spawn there. But what are even the variator sound detect gears? Okay. And obviously, if we get like I have no idea who that lady is. I don't know. He might turn back. That's why I'm backing off. You can beat that time? Honestly, probably, yeah. Probably, yeah. Twitch bait. Wait, no, yeah, Twitch bait. Probably I could. Because the thing is with empty vault, you can be really efficient and just, you know, get all the codes and then you don't have to go to the casino thrice and only once at the end. I don't know if he passes by here. Hey, Spanish, welcome. I don't know if he passes by here, so I have to be on standby for that, but I think he left. Also have a bottle, in case, you know... But yeah, jumping like this is a little bit faster, but again, it consumes stamina, so... Realistically speaking, I should only do that in emergencies, and obviously, jumping around, if we have enraged enemies, we're not allowed to do that at all. Because jumping makes so much noise, on, like the way it works, right, chat? Jumping does do, 3 bars of noise, which is louder than running, but only for a split second. So most of the times you can get away with that in like normal trials, but with enraged enemies where they're actually really aware, you can't really, you know. Oh, this is already a treat. How many enemies are there already on intro difficulty? No, it does 3 bars. 293 by the way, chat. Wait, wasn't a rat there as well? I thought I heard a rat. Yeah, there it is. I don't wanna jump down here because, that actually damages me. And even if it's just damaging me by a little bit, I'd rather not. Ah, shit. Hope you don't go down the staircase right now. Okay. Can we see it upstairs? Is it like on like this silo thing? Yeah, it is actually. I'm so exposed on there. You have no idea, chat. Oh my fucking god, why? Okay, you were going in there though, so... 6, 7, 9. Guess we're going... Yeah, I know you saw me, but that's fine. He was about to leave anyway, so... Should I just type out the shit right now? Actually, I just realized this is like the 12 of the worst escape sequence ever, especially since I cannot fucking run. Granted, the big guy is missing, so that's the advantage here, because this is like the very first one, but... Hey Ocean, welcome. We're doing an escalation run without running. Wait, which one was it? Was it the 293 one? Yeah, it was. So yeah, this is gonna be either incredibly intense or Resident Sleeper. One of the two. Hope you're doing well. I just hope now that it's here.
Succulent little whores. I'll show you flat.
Right here, by the way, if this was a no stamina challenge, I would have a big problem because I couldn't jump over the laser there, by the way, so... Hope hope you're doing well too. Yeah, I am. I had a really good New Year's Eve. Even though not much was happening. Was still just really chill. And enjoyable. Yeah, it's in here actually. Nine, 1, 5. The thing is, I can't do anything with the jammer yet. Once we can turn traps against enemies, that changes everything. But right now, there's only so much the jammer can do. That will also help us in like this challenge. Yeah, he does not have a knocking animation, that's true. I lost I did a 35 trial escalation speedrun for New Year's and almost lost the run due to no revives, but self-revive clutched it hard. Hell yeah, let's go. Hope the run was pretty satisfying otherwise. Sounds fun. I haven't done a 35 in a long time. But to be fair, I've just been doing some dumb challenges instead. So for the most part, you know, a lot of runs don't get far because of that. Wait, Pitcher also spawned. Look at these two freaks. Oh, I don't have the rats, fuck that. Shit. That's already a bad start because, you know... Yeah, I don't have 2 upgrade selections, which in a run like this could be very devastating, but I just also didn't care for that, so... Yeah. Unfortunate. Unfortunate start. But we have both of the dog MKs back to back. So this means that Poison Cattle is also gonna be easier. It's not no stamina, no, it's just no running. Which, stuff like dodging, technically, jumping, vaulting and all that shit is allowed. But obviously, stuff that would still require the shift key is not allowed. So something like door snapping is not allowed. Jumping further with sprint is not allowed. Sliding is not allowed, you know. Anything that would require the sprint shift key interaction, stuff like that is not allowed for this run. The unused voice line where if you did a trial too quickly would say something along the lines of done too quickly, maybe we should break this one's legs. Holy. This, by the way, is also useless. Because we cannot run. But hey, we got Rewire. Unfortunately, unfortunately, we don't have the second upgrade selection because I completely forgot about the rats. Granted, I also just wanted to get the fuck out of there. Granted, but yeah. We can use our jammer here to, wait, this is completely free. Hold up. I didn't even know Don't Make Noise can spawn on the second one. But yeah, this is completely free. By the way, anytime we get Don't Make Noise, we just cheer and, you know, clap our hands and shit.
Proceed with caution.
Like, this is completely free on, like, arguably one of the hardest trials in the game. I feel the game just gives me a good start, that's all. So I get somewhere the run going, which I appreciate a ton. Maybe it's a New Year's miracle, I don't know. Okay, there would be a thingy. Without Don't Make Noise? Yes, I do Twitch bait. Multiple times. It's just for some reason I get this one a lot, Don't Make Noise, but I've done it before. Is there one in here? No, there's not, of course not. But this one... I think the guy from the casino heard me. But yeah, here for example, the jumping isn't that ideal. Or making noise in general, but as long as we are just, you know, very slow and methodical, this should be completely free. Which is crazy. The only problem is... since we cannot... since we cannot really run, the poison area can be fucking ass. It's not even scary where the jump scares. Welcome in, Epic. Jump scares don't make a game scary in my opinion. It's just for shock value, whatever. Yeah, I get this one early. The thing is though, I will probably get Incinerate with increased threat or some shit. That's like the thing that I know is gonna happen, and that's just gonna suck. Incinerate with Enraged. Yup. It's gonna happen. But they can't be both downstairs. There's only one spawn downstairs, is there? I'm pretty sure. There's only one spawn downstairs. I mean, we have one downstairs. Okay, he's going upstairs, thank God. Didn't even hear me. I think it's also because this is also base difficulty, so the Don't Make Noise variator is also not that great in the first place. Even at what it's supposed to do, you know. The fuck was that noise? Are you going to spur? Yeah, I'm gonna leave that there then. Last one probably upstairs. We're gonna get that to the gate then. Let's try to also get the posters this time. Actually see with don't make noise. That's the weird part, because I have a feeling it's not a Franco thing, it's a poison medicine thing. Which is really fucking weird. Because now that you mention it, I just thought about the exact same thing, Twitchbait. But then I remember in the past with don't make noise that you also didn't notice me. You know, on this map, you know? So it can't be a Franco thing. Like, I feel it's also map dependent too, which is really weird. I'm just looking around here. Like, maybe we get the last poster at, like, the staircase or something. Like this. There we go. It's so fucking bad. Big What Exchange is welcome. Thank you for following. Thank you. Happy New Year to you, by the way. And to everyone else joining in. It's a bit of a weird one to start the new year with this shit. But at the same time, I hope that's a bit symbolic, because I have a lot of fun shit planned for the year. Like, a lot of dumb fun shit. In the challenge department. Which, oh my god, he's doing challenges in this game. Woo, but there's still a bunch of stuff I wanna do, despite Trials having an update problem in a little bit. Like early 2025. Despite that. Yeah, I probably just missed that. Oh yeah, it is right here. By the way, if you get psychosis in like a later trial, we're fucking dead. What happens if you make noise? The enemies detect me better. But they are blind as well, so it's a really bad variator. Because it gives you more of an advantage than a disadvantage. Which is why I'm celebrating right now that we got it right off the get-go with this challenge. But yeah, how it used to work is no downside at all. They would just heal you better and obviously attack you better from the get-go. But obviously that's not the case anymore. Oh my god. Yeah.
Hello.
Friendly Cat also welcome in. Hope you're doing well as well. But this doesn't change the fact, by the way, that Franco's gonna shoot us when he hears something, like he will shoot in our direction. So it shouldn't, you know, unless I know he's far away, like right now, I shouldn't jump around in his presence, because he's gonna pre-fire in the direction he hears shit from anyways, so you still have to be careful about that. Like right now I'm hearing a little bit breathing, like if I were to jump around because of don't make noise, you would hear that and, you know, pre-fire. Hey, cheers, friendly cat. Cheers. This was a wooden thing, right? Ideally, I want to bait him into this room. But I cannot run, so I can't reliably bait him. Like, this normal walking only makes 1 bar of noise, so... He is actually going this way, funnily enough. There would be another poster there, by the way, in case I need it. Watch this run be completely about don't make noise, by the way. So, like, the most free shit ever, and then I will feel bad that the challenge was way too easy. That's picture right there.
Bambino, the indignity of it. How's a man supposed to perform?
I cannot jump.
I'm a fucking prince. You'd be so lucky.
Would you rather have don't make noise as it is now, or replace it with a variator that makes enemies deaf instead? Deaf enemies unironically would be pretty funny. Because it would change up a lot. Like, let's say you have a variator where enemies are deaf, but let's say they see more. That would be so much more interesting than this, because it would encourage you to rush and, you know, to run around a lot, but at the same time, you know, be careful, you know, about line of sight. I mean, yeah, that's don't make noise for you, Simone. That's also don't make noise, by the way. The fact that he heard me put it in.
Hey, I want to talk at you. Hello. I'm gonna fuck you. I'm gonna kill you, and I'm gonna drink you. Come out and play with me.
I can't put it in yet. He's like way too close. Like he would hear that. Yeah, that's the point of don't make noise. The thing is, if I vault this up, he would probably hear that too. Like, unironically, don't make noise with Franco is actually somewhat interesting, because he always pre-fires when he hears something, right? But with normal enemies, it's like a joke. Okay, that was actually not making any noise, that vault. I thought it would. Actually, I have to replace some countdown in Bambino, but Toxic Shock is just 2 weeks wasted. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's, I should have rewired that mine, by the way. I don't know why I'm not using my jammer right now. But yeah, countdown's gonna be fun, and for Bambino I actually have a challenge already set up when Bambino returns. Like, I actually have a challenge idea for that already, so that's already planned. My boyfriend and I were clenching our cheeks the entire time watching your Poison Meds countdown escalation run. We could never. That's probably unironically still one of the most fun trials I've played. And it wasn't even a challenge. It was just me playing escalation. I mean, it was a challenge in the sense that I was playing without a loadout, I guess, but besides that, I thought it was Franco, but nah, it was the Skinner man. But yeah. That was still one of the most fun things we had. Really, Ocean, I still haven't done Pleasure Pro with Countdown. I still haven't had that pleasure yet. Get it? Ha 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 ha. I'm so funny. I love watching you play, that means a lot to me. I have pleasure? Yeah, we're talking about Pleasure Countdown, and apparently it's actually ass. But I haven't had the pleasure yet. You were the hand. Invisible, I guess. Even though evasive maneuver could also be... Okay, I'm gonna run evasive, chat, for the sole reason to hard counter Frank. Because Frank could become a real problem with psychosis in later levels. But if we can just hard counter him, that wouldn't be too bad, right? Had 5 no items in a row. One of them was just no meds though. I played a lot of escalation runs with friends recently, B-Boss. And I had so many runs where it was the same. Like, we had a lot of low health, and we didn't get any heal items for like 6 or 7 trials. I don't know what was up with that. It was so weird. And then we ran heal rig, like one of us, and then we had no wigs for like 10 trials straight. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. You know how bad that is without running too, right, chat? Evasive maneuver. I've changed my opinion on it a little bit. I think it's actually pretty cool. Like, the fact that you can hard counter some enemies with it is actually pretty nice. Like, you can hard counter Frank, you can hard counter hiding spot people without wasting items, and that's honestly pretty good. Pretty great. Yeah, it can be really clutch, yeah. The thing is, I'm just not too much of a fan of the whole thing. Okay, if they grab you, they will still damage you for a little bit. I get why it is a thing, but... Okay, Fire Crown, chat. Fire Crown. Like on my first impression, I actually was like, okay, it's quite okay, but it's a bit gimmicky. It's unironically pretty decent. Evasive. Hard counter Franco shotgun? No. Unfortunately, it can't hard counter the shotgun. But yeah, I've changed my opinion on it quite a bit, I will admit. Yeah, and the fact that it's just basically you become a Jedi is also hilarious. If evasive nullified damage it still had the cooldown, it wouldn't be OP. Probably not, yeah, probably not. Because you still have to keep in mind that, you you still have to force grabs, which you can with hiding spots, but I feel regarding hiding spots, invisible in that situation is just straight up better, because the enemies also lose you. If I can catch a glimpse of Loki. Oh man. Oh man. Maybe. Welcome in, Necro. Oh my god, I just read it on purpose. Okay, that side is done. Can you please? Just use invisible unless you're dealing with a giant, then they don't use invisible. Found that out the really hard way. Yeah. Funnily enough though, evasive is actually way better against giants, because giants are the only real enemies that don't immediately deal damage, right? A lot of enemies, when they grab you, they do like whereas the giants, they just choke you out, right? And like, choke you, and then they throw you, and then you take like 3 bars at once. And obviously against them, evasive is a lot better. Because they don't deal damage immediately by the time evasive 2 triggers, right? Or could I wait the purge, but I haven't seen much difference, especially with the big one just hits you. Maybe I need to play with it a bit more. It definitely has its moments. Like, don't get it twisted, it's not a free tool though. Like, it's not, oh my god, I put this on and it's like, you know, it's, you know, a freebie, you know. Like, that was a decent situation, I think. It was a bit awkward because I was stuck on the wall. So... But you're right there, this was like decent, I guess. It was just not well executed because I took damage twice there. Because I thought behind me I could actually go, but there was a wall. So, yeah. But yeah, this is, for example, an example to what, you know, could actually clutch like this. Have had it where I got grabbed by Frank and got saved and only took 1 sanity bar out by like a teammate. Yeah. I mean, you can also have it when the teammates are really quick onto you. They can kick Frank, and he actually deals 0 sanity damage, and he just goes. Like if Frank is about to grab someone, and you know, the teammate is right beside you, and able to like get him off of you. Then it's like an insane clutch. The only problem with that is that you then have to be careful that you know, you have to be careful that you're not too close together and he notices that, because then he does his AoE attack, which Frank has an AoE attack, which is probably quite dumb, but that's just how it is. And, you know, with that AoE attack, he actually hits multiple people, and then evasive maneuver won't do shit.
Be cool, bitch.
It's a shame we didn't get any downtown MKs though. I mean, I said it before. I enjoyed that the dog MKs didn't come out on release. I enjoyed that actually because it made me more excited for the dog MKs, you know?
Warning. Gas.
But we will see. Yeah, exactly, Neko. If you are, for example, you're jumping and shit, what he does is like he does an animation that's like this. He does like the gun, pew 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 pew, but with a spraying thing, and then he AoEs and he can actually hit multiple people with it, which you know is pretty scary and scuffed. Okay, this is actually a problem, potentially. He's actually going towards me, so I can just keep going. We have that barrel right there for next toxic shock. It pisses me off, yeah. But it's also one of the things they just added simply because, to make the game a little bit harder. It's the same thing why tracking hits were invented. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. No, he does not. He does not. The two ways pitcher leaves is either by running out of time or you make him waste all his cocktails. These are like the two options you have. Which he has like 7 Molotov cocktails, and once he runs out he also leaves. Hey Karuga, Happy New Year to you too. Hope you're doing well. If you break him enough, does he leave as well? I don't think he does. I don't think he does. Like, maybe there is something that I don't know, that if you're hardcore bullying him, that he also leaves, but I haven't noticed anything like that yet. What were the symbols again, by the way? Like, for example, Frank also does not leave when, you know, you're bullying him until he tries and either succeeds or sprays someone, right? So... I mean, try to hit the lighter of his. Doesn't he do like a spark thing anyways? And I mean, he's gonna deep throat the mollies. Because he breathes fire, not because any other reason. If it comes to the point where you like get rid of his lighter, so... Yeah. Frank used to leave with a few breaks, but now that prime assets are coded to spawn and despawn just like the specialists, maybe the coding changed. That's possible, actually, up here. That's actually possible. But yeah, I never noticed anything like that. I might need to do some testing on that. Me to buff his damage on Psycho? Maybe, yeah. Maybe. I mean, maybe they would do that. They also released Franco with safe numbers. Like, Franco... Like, a lot of people were like, Franco isn't that great because his damage output is really bad or something like that. But now with the update, they buffed him, so... Maybe they will do the same thing to him. Least favorite trial and rig. Least favorite trial probably Sabotage the Lockdown. Because it's just so fucking boring. Least favorite rig probably heal, because heal doesn't like with heal you can't do anything fancy. Heal serves its purpose, but not more. The only cool thing you could do with heal is the slowdown of like the heal. But even that got nerfed twice. So it's like like even with stuff like X-Ray you can have your moment, right? Where you do like a fancy play, you know? I don't think you can really do that with heal at all. Like not to say, like heal does what it's supposed to do, but not much more. Faster to just run, yeah, exactly. Like if heal were to be changed / buffed, where it has a thing that is, you know, has more player agency. Like let's say something like if you activate it, you get like a field, and if you get hit, it ignores the damage or something. Like something that you can do plays with it, you know? I think I would enjoy it a lot more. Right now it's purely reactionary. And that's not really fun to me, you know? I know when he runs out of Molotovs, he starts using standing guy punch animation, so maybe he just reverts to that form when trapped. I mean, maybe. But yeah, it's really funny to see him run out of mollies and then leave. That being said. Fuck me. Fuck you. Wait, I have no evasive. Yeah, there should be a reason to use heal at max health. Like, some sort of play opportunity would be really cool with heal. That's Kotz challenging the community to clip nasty healing plays. There's pretty sure you can do something with that, but right now I don't really see it. I'm gonna wait until Toxic Shock happens again, and then we will have to see what we do. Goose like right next to me. If healing gave a big adrenaline boost, or the fog made it harder to be seen or something like that, otherwise it's only useful when you screwed up. Exactly. Like, healing needs some playmaking thing. Not necessarily as like, oh my god, heal is trash, it needs to be buffed that way, but just also in the sense of like, to make it interesting, you know? To make it more engaging for like, veteran players. Jammer was better than expected. I mean, to be fair, Jammer, when they talked about it, they let a lot of stuff out. Like the rewire traps, the hacking enemies, even if it doesn't really do anything. Like, when they presented it in the first time, in like a blog post, they really made it out like worse than it actually was. So, there's that. Dude, that was kinda tricky. That was kinda tricky, but we made it. So... with X-Ray there can actually be some value. Yeah, exactly. Like, X-Ray, for example, teach the police officers. can be insane, you know? Yeah, hacking enemies should, like, I don't think it should even stun. I think what hacking enemies should do instead is disable abilities. Like, disable Coil's wig disabling for a bit. Disable Gooseberry's bleeding for a bit. Disable Franco's shotgun for a bit. You know, stuff like that. I think that would be a lot more interesting than now being like, oh my god, just make it stun for longer, you know? I think making it that, you know, it disables ability. Make Night Hunter blind, you know, what a lot of people suggested. Like, just make it when you corrupt enemies that it disables their abilities, because that would be so much cooler than just making it stun, like another form of stun. Yeah, I mean that's what a lot of people thought, to be fair. The whole oh my god, enemies are like enemies, you know, attack each other. That's what I expected as well, but it was not that like that at all. That's what that was like the one letdown of Jammer, but other than that, I think this is like a really good wig. Oh yeah, Twitch bait. Like, the Jammer right now with how you have to aim precisely, and if you break line of sight for a second, let's say this is my enemy, right? And he moves and I'm like here, you lose all the progress, and that's fucking dumb. You know, shit like that. Like, Jammer's so cool. I just hope, unlike Barricade, that they actually go ahead and, you know, do some changes. Like, within, like, a new... Oh my fucking god, this is blocked. That's bad. With, like, a new update. Because I think it could really benefit, not necessarily to be like, oh my god, it needs to be buffed, yada yada, but also from the perspective of like, it needs a bunch of quality of life stuff. But it goes down kind of slow. Yeah, like you instantly losing all your progress, especially on an ability that, if this is if the hentai is my enemy, it takes so long and the enemies move. It's not the same for traps. Traps don't move yet. Maybe at some point we will get a new trap that actually moves. You never know, but yeah.
I just want my goddamn country back. I could have sworn.
Dude, how... Wait, do we have unreliable doors? We don't. Why is there a billion doors blocked then? What the fuck? That's the kid right there in the dark area. I'm gonna go to Carnival first. Only temporarily. I think that part is completely fine. I think they shouldn't permanently disable gates, you know. What I would love regarding the gates though is more agency. For example, like the sound gate part, for example, doesn't do anything, realistically speaking. And also, I would love to see an ability to not only open gates, but also close them. That would also give it more level. That you can, you know, timed gates, for example, you can also go ahead and close them in an enemy's face, for example. No, it doesn't, B-Boss. It doesn't permanently disable the camera. For shorter than you would with the rig. It doesn't, you know, permanently disable the camera. That's throwable. Only for a little bit. Glass shot effect? Yeah, but guess what happens? Video game logic happens, and it's like bling, and after like 5 to 10 seconds, it's back online. Like, does it make sense? Absolutely fucking not. But that's just how it is. Kid is around carousel, by the way, which is, you know, not ideal. Let's just take this for fun. This doesn't do anything anyways, but actually it does. I can jump more. Yippee. Up. I mean, now I can't because I'm carrying a heavy object, so never mind, it doesn't do anything. You know what's gonna be ass, chat? Our first main trial. That doesn't hack the radios. Radio signal is the one. Yeah. It's kind of weird, but at the same time, that doesn't do anything either. Like, I'm not mad, upset, whatever, that it can't hack the radio. Because, you know, it wouldn't really do anything, but at the same time it would have been funny and would also make sense. So, yeah. I get that. My graphics card needs upgrading. Sometimes it's so sneaky, it's frustrating and even funny. Yeah. Sometimes the game be like that. Oh, we are talking about the radio, like the minigame, yeah. Yeah, for objectives, they really went on, okay, the jammer can't do shit. For like, I thought we were talking about the radio secondary objective. That's why I was confused. But yeah, it would unironically be pretty funny if you could turn the radios from a distance. Like hidden, like in the dark, for example, a radio in the light. And you could turn the frequencies, like, that would give it even more depth, you know. I'm getting a 4070 soon, hell yeah, let's go. Here comes the upgrade. What if it had the ability to interact with certain objectives, like it could pull levers, imagine electrocuting the snitch from a distance? That would be pretty sick. Would also give it some agency in some endgame scenarios, because probably the biggest weakness of Jammer right now is it doesn't do much in most final encounters. Because all the abilities don't help against the prime asset in the first place. And look at every final encounter, right? Snitch, not really, right? Orphanage, it doesn't fucking matter. Root canal, also not really, right? Like the goose spawns there, and what are you gonna do? Make her puke or something? Make her run into a mine that she just recovers from? Like all the final encounters in the game, the Jammer doesn't really help with that at all. Then again, what I would also love to see, and I have a feeling that would be OP. So I'm not sure if, you know, that's a thing. If that's like a thing that, you know, should be a thing. But what if you could interact with these doors with the Jammer? What if? That you can hack them and delay them for like, let's say 10-20 seconds or something like that. Would require map knowledge to use well, but would have insane value if you do. The fact that a new release runs on 4970 speaks very well. This game, generally speaking, is pretty okay, well optimized for a new release. I 100% agree. And you know why I know that? Because I always compare playing this to playing Sons of the Forest, which came out the same year. I love Sons of the Forest a lot, but what keeps me away from playing that game more is that it's so poorly optimized in comparison. Like, Sons of the Forest runs so fucking... It runs alright, but the thing is... It feels like my PC is about to die. Most of the times. When I wanna play it. So I'm not playing it as much as I want to in the first place. Every secret room should have a Murkoff key, which can be used to disable an elevator for 60 seconds. As 5 users, you can also use it to teleport yourself. That could be an interesting item idea. Would you approach the electrocution part with 2 players? I suck, get damage, and it takes so long. Are we talking about Snitch? Cause Snitch just run mine forehead. I meant to have that for the end game. Why are you using that right now? Fucking moron. But yeah, fucking with elevators would probably be pretty cool. With, you know... Oh my god, that almost scared me. The thing is, though, it might be too OP. The whole, you know, hack elevator thing. I don't know. But it would give it something in that area where it really, really suffers, and that's final encounters. The fog is the only thing that tanks on my computer? Yeah. Like the new downtown fog. Well, I mean, it was the same thing with Root Canal way back when. What rig would you use for shutdown or pervy? For pervy, unironically, barricade might be fine, but also mine. Just have a mine upstairs when you do the package and a mine at the end, like in endgame, and it's like on pervy. You don't need a rig in like the crush segment as long as you are careful and stealthy. But have a mine like on top for like the packages. That mine, if it gets triggered, also goes below. That's one of the hidden things about blind mine. It goes through floors, so if it triggers above, it will also trigger below. And then you also have a mine for the pump endgame. So you lay down a mine right next to the pumps. It's the same thing as Snitch. Like, you do the valve thing, and then you go there, and if Gooseberry tries to come for you, you just smoke her. And you smoke the sex toy with her. It's so funny with that mine thing, Friendly Cat, because that's how... Like, the way I learned about that was way back when in Courthouse. Because, in Courthouse, you can then... Like, I was able to smoke Coil in the no-rig zone. Because of that. And that was pretty epic. Obviously situational, because obviously you have to have a mine get triggered above, and then below shit needs to happen too, and some, like most maps don't have that level of layout. But it did happen before, so it's not impossible. And yeah, for Shutdown Factory I would just run stun.
3 targets remaining.
Okay, nice. The big guy is here, which means that we have the small guy on the other side, which means we can, against the small guy on the other side where it's bright, we can use the door locks. Like, this is the best RNG.
Please proceed.
I'm just opening it slowly so he doesn't immediately notice and we can just go like this. I need 5 more to 100. I've taken a break to work on my mental and other games on VR. Hey, that's awesome though, that's only 5 left. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all, Jarvi. Now we still have to do rats. Presents are way better than rats, by the way. Because presents you can actually see. It was... Oh, it's in the other room, isn't it? Yep.
3 targets
Blade for new endings of the 12 changes, yeah, valid. Yeah, I can't even rewire the trap because we have no rig upgrades. Oh yeah, I did remember that. I originally wanted to include that in the stream highlights. That clip, Javi, but then I was like, okay, I'm gonna save this, and if I do a compilation where I play with viewers, which I'm gonna do at some point, like play Escalation with viewers compilation, which I wanna do a lot more this year, then I can put it in that compilation instead. You know? Because then that compilation would have some sort of theme. And I think that's better. 100 trials run? I would not do 100 at all. Like, how I would think about doing it maybe is like, get some people in, play till like 20 or whatever. And then get the next people in or something like that. Just have some semi-decent escalation runs going. And again, I wanna do... That's, I guess, a New Year resolution of mine. Because I've been neglecting that in 2024. I will admit it. I've neglected that. And that for 2025 I'm doing more with viewers like that. Obviously, that doesn't change the fact that there's still a bunch of stuff that I wanna get out of the way. Like, relatively soon, but... yeah. Mike's muted like we did for the first time? Probably not. I didn't have Mike's muted then back then, though. I didn't have. It was just no one was talking. That was the difference. Just been shy then? Yep. Which is valid. But I will probably do some viewer shit at some point. Because I know that's like the one thing that people have been asking me a lot to do, for good reason.
Come on, Dr. Futterman.
So... oh, she just left. Never spoke then in our second session. We played 129 trials straight of Escalation. Obviously talking to each other. I mean, to be fair, it was a different situation as well. Which, by the way, I'm saying this to you right now, Javi. I will probably not allow you to play again when we do, Escalation runs, because I would prefer to get people in that I haven't played with yet. Like, the very first time we did that, I think I was playing with you, Sus, and Twitchbait, I think. And I would love to get other people in instead. Like, give other people a fair chance, you know? Already getting blacklisted? I mean, yeah. Fucking hell. I played with her... like, how many trials did I play with you, Jarvis? Like, 150 in total or something like that? Like, she's on timeout now from that. Dude, Slippers is kinda mandatory. Actually, it is not. Gymnast is a lot better. If no one else wants to join, then obviously you can join as well. Like, I just know that a lot of people are waiting for the day when I say, okay, I'm playing with viewers, and you know, there you know. And the thing is, I kind of want to do escalation runs with you guys, instead of just playing, okay, 1 or 2 trials and then swap around. So it's gonna be a few hours, right? Like every quote-unquote round, if you're gonna do that. And that stacks up. I think it was 24 and then we disconnected. I mean, I will do that multiple times, people. It's like, don't worry, I will not, you know, just do that as a one-time thing. Because realistically speaking, how it's gonna go is I'm gonna stream and I will probably do 2 groups and then be done with it. Because 2 groups might be, you know, 4 or 5 hours stream and then I'm like, okay, I'm done for the day, you know. Because I'm too tired to EP whatnot, you know. Like, it's not gonna be only 1 stream, obviously. Bad trap, no inter, damage, disables free. Okay, it's fine. For over 300 hours and trials, and I only dare to play Escalation after watching your videos. Hey. That's awesome, though. Hope you're having some good runs with it. But yeah, chat, it is on the list of stuff to do. But for example, next week when Bambino returns, I have something else planned. And I also wanna do the stealth challenge at some point, which is also gonna take a few streams. Like a few streams. So there's obviously other stuff as well, but... Also for this year, I kind of want, like, New Year resolution for the stream. What? To do more, you know, with Twitch chat, like chat games. Because I joke all the time about that I mostly play this game solo. But at the end of the day, it's also a co-op game, and I kind of wanna do that more with few people. Courthouse got shadow buffed. Not really Spanish. It always just had a bad hitbox. If anything, it was made a bit better. Like when they added the tracking hits, they also made Courthouse ass, like the hitbox of the stun pattern. They made that like kinda ass. So that's what it is. No running with viewers. Yeah, you're fun. Wait, actually, unironically, imagine chat, we're doing a VIP run. Where I'm the bitch that, you know, does a dumb challenge like that. Like, let's say I have to do no stamina, and chat actually has to protect me and get me as far as possible. Dude, that would be such a cool challenge. Oh my god, that would actually be hilarious too. Yeah, exact, protect the president. And it's like, can my community protect me from this and that dumb shit? Dude, that would be hilarious as a challenge concept. That would... The community's bitch, exactly. Like, that would... Dude, I would probably not do that right away. I would just, you know, play normal with you, like some normal. But if you're talking about maybe making challenges together with the community, that would honestly be hilarious. That would be hilarious. Of a challenge. You already are the bitch. Noah's probably right. Noah probably has a point. Can't interact with objectives? I mean, maybe, yeah. But dude, that could be really cinema. I'm just gonna throw another distract so he doesn't investigate where he just saw me. Uncle Sam costume, not wrong, yeah. Not wrong. Checking that.
God can forgive whoever he wants. Not me. Catch me sleeping. Someday, they catch me and they'll do with me every filthy perverse thing.
Should just do a challenge where you get your most brain-rotted viewers, like me, Sausage Army, and anyone else. You play with these 3 brain-rotted people and you have to try and beat like 30 trials before you succumb to the brain rot. Listen, I've already done that though. Okay, now we have increased threat, so now it's gonna be a lot more difficult. It's going quite well so far. I feel the most game-changing thing right now are mostly the exit sequences. I have a feeling. Like the most changes regarding like the challenge. Expanded inventory could be pretty good actually, yeah. I'm gonna replace slippers probably with... even... should I? I have the jammer anyway, but the thing is... what even is our... I can't see what our thing is. I'm gonna take the bottles. You're gonna think I'm insane, but... still scarce, limited inventory. But we have don't make noise, so... that means that, bottles might be a good choice. Hey Cold Mains, Happy New Year to you too. Hope you're doing well. Crap is a really chill guy with really bad aim. Nice. Yeah, I really enjoyed. I'm still gonna say it, I really enjoyed when we went for the 100 because, like, You are really chill, Sus is really chill, Crab is also really cool. Like, I really enjoyed the crew that we had there. Unfortunately, like, you know what happened. With, you know, losing the run. And I don't even mean at 99, I mean in general. Like, Crab ditching having to ditch at 50 because of his stupid power, and then, you know, one thing led to another, and, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, we had a good time. And the video is gonna be great. I hope. I hope it will be satisfying enough for a lot of people. Wait, what are you doing again? Hollow, Frost Mines, Bleeding. Oh. You like it to use subtitles? That's actually a fair point, but yeah, you're right. I don't like subtitles at all. So yeah, it would help for this sort of problems, you're right. Is it called bullying time? I mean, as much as I can bully him without running, so...
Someday we'll all face judgment. Till then, I guess I can hope escape.
What do you think God Run 2 is coming, like, way later into 12 seasons? I kinda wanna do it as well soonish. I don't know if it's gonna be January, though. But... Like the rerun of the God Run. In, like, the actual order and with the new trials. Like maybe January. If not, then, you know, February. Like a little bit later. When the Outlast movie comes out, we should put that in the marathon as a viewer watch party. Maybe. I've never done a watch party before. Or like even organized one. But maybe. But yeah, we don't need to worry about, like, turning on lights and shit. What's that? 08? 208? 2081. If he grabs me, I can just push him off. Hold up. Never mind, he's leaving. I wanted to bully him. I really hope we get Incognito soon. Because that could help a ton. Because then, you know, I can move as fast as possible, but also, you know, without making noise. You won't outlast these trials. It's so funny because I think a lot of people that, you know, are still new to, like, the franchise, like, they expect shit to, you know, be like Outlast Trials, even though I'm most certain the movie's gonna be more like, you know, the more like the lines of the actual, like, single player series. And I think people are gonna be massively disappointed if it's not, so... It's gonna be pretty good. Yeah, but also because JT's actually on the movie. Like, the person that is responsible for, like, lore and writing, like JT, he's also like, involved in the screenplay, which is a really, really good sign. Movies 1, 2, and Trials in 1. I mean, I would just want an original story, but like with the setup of 1 and maybe 2. You know? Like, I think if it's actually just gonna be a retelling of 1, it's gonna be incredibly underwhelming, is the thing. Like, incredibly underwhelming. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I could push the heads up, because if Cole is coming towards that room anyways, like the last one where it's, like, left.
You see that?
He can't do much shit anyways, because he can't even see me. Has too much love for a single movie. You know it, and guess what? They're probably gonna do like a franchise out of it. They, like, back when the Five Nights at Freddy's movie was announced, it was also, I don't know if it was already like clear, okay. If it was already clear, okay, they're gonna make more of them, but... So maybe one thing leads to another, and then all of a sudden the Outlast movies are gonna be a trilogy, maybe. Outlast Netflix series? Pfft. As if Netflix has the balls. Get it? Because balls and nudity and shit in Outlast. Ha 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 ha. Which, speaking of Netflix, I actually did end up watching Squid Game, like season 2. I originally wasn't going to, but I actually did watch it, and it was actually way better than I thought it would be. But, not spoiling anything, but it just really hurts that it's gonna be a situation that season 3 of Squid Game is gonna be like part 2 of the story. And it's like blatantly obvious, like so many storylines in season 2 lead fucking nowhere. And it hurts the thing quite a ton. Still way better than I thought it would be. Like, I think a lot of people expected it just to be like a cash grab. We're doing the exact same thing. And without spoiling, it's actually not. Like, they actually made it like, you know, subverted expectations, quote unquote, by not making it, you know, just a retelling, like the same games, the same fucking thing, like season 1. Like, it's deeper than that. But yeah, it's basically, this is like season 2 part 1, and season 3, which comes out in 2025, is gonna be season 2 part 2. And it's like really shows that it's like that.
Of course it's safe. It's an illusion!
Did the VIPs come back? Nah, thank God, no. But yeah, no spoilers please chat, but yeah, I've watched it and I think it was actually quite good. Was it like amazing top tier? No. Will it catch the exact same hype like season 1? Of course not. But it was pretty good. Still haven't watched it. I've just been sitting and been like, oh yeah, I have to watch it, but then I don't. I mean, to be fair though, I don't think you're... If you're interested, part of me is like, yeah, just wait until Season 3 comes out. Because again, it's such a big problem. Like, there are multiple storylines that have setups and shit, but they're so not satisfying at all because they don't get resolved at all. Or like, there is... Hell, for most of the runtime, when that story arc is on screen, you just know, okay, nothing's happening anyways. And it just hurts the entire product a little bit, like the whole mentality of, okay, we're splitting a season in 2 parts. Yeah, exactly, that's a good way to put it. Like, if you're really interested, then you're gonna watch it regardless anyway, so I don't have to tell you anything. But if you are, like, on the fence about it, like, you are interested, but you are still on the fence about it, I would maybe wait until Season 3. That's all I'm saying. And then, you know, you watch the entire package, like, the entire, quote-unquote, Season 2, which, you know, is both Season 2 and Season 3. I mean, I liked Squid Game Season 1, even though I watched with English dub. My condolences. There are no squids. Oh no! Oh no, there are no squids. My immersion is ruined for real. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I liked about Season 2 though. A lot of story arcs and how it tells the story now, and you know, a lot of stuff is like really good actually, but it doesn't change the fact that, you know, this 2 split shit, which Netflix does this a lot, right? I'm not watching too much, but I've heard Stranger Things did the exact same thing, right? Where it splits the season like in 2 parts. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That was probably one of the best moments of the season, yeah, Javi. Like, that one was pretty cool. Like, in general, some characters also just... The acting was, like, on point on some of the characters. Like him, at the end of episode 1. Then, like, another guy, who's, like, a very important character I found was really cool. Time to sue Netflix for false advertisements, not wrong. Oh, cool! We have enraged witnesses! Oh my god, what a surprise, chat! Who would have thought? Did you like Thanos? He was fucking funny as shit. I enjoyed his screen time. I have slippers here. Invincible took a hiatus for like half a year halfway through season 2, and episode 4 was just a fucking cliffhanger. Oh wait, did they actually? with Invincible actually officially were like, okay, the season is not over, but instead of releasing it weekly, we're just gonna go ahead and just, you know, go fuck yourself. Is that an actual thing that happened there? That's so fucking evil. How's the stream going? I mean, we're at 8 right now. It's going better than I expected, but to be fair, we haven't had anything too tricky yet. Like the moment we get countdown with this challenge, it's gonna be life or death.
Right this way.
Who was your favorite character of the season? You mean? Probably player 1. It was probably like the way he was implemented. I think was really nice. Not to go too in depth with it, but if you know, you know. Had a model of releasing a season in half, then dumping the last episodes in 5 months. Yeah, the thing is, it's just a money thing too, right? Like the thing about. It's just about money and splitting shit up. I'm pretty sure, like how it was with season 2 of Squid Game, for example, was they were like, okay, like the like writer had like pretty much all the things for like season 2, but it was like slightly too long and they cut it in a little bit. And then they were like, okay, go ahead and split it up more because money, you know.
It ain't evil, it's just overwhelming me.
Happy New Year to you too. Hope he doesn't see me through that, by the way. Kinda have to wait for him. Well, chat. Watching you last year and watching you grow independently and your content as well, genuinely look forward to another year within this community. Hey, thanks for that. Am I like people doing yeah, I mean, it's just fireworks shit, right? So to be expected that they're doing shit like that. Thing is, Pitcher saw me from there, which, you know, was unfortunate. I'm still not, by the way, for the rules of the channel, I'm still gonna like use the revive from like Pacemaker, of course, but I'm not gonna use respawn pills. STMK, it still is. I don't know why everyone's memeing about that. Like, it still is for me. Just because it's not your taste? I'm sorry, bro. No, it does not. If you puke them, like make them puke whatever, they just go immediately. Like, it's quite bad.
Still on the job. Good money all around.
Can this icon disappear, please? Do it, this slot. Yeah, the thing is, right now this is my movement speed. Because if I wanted to jump like the other trolls, they're gonna hear me. And that's just enraged enemies for you. Definitely jammer value, yeah. Definitely. Might be possible to do a one cycle here too, but I don't know yet. Like, that depends on where he actually went. If he went towards this way, then... Yep, he actually did, funnily enough. What the fuck was that?
Hello.
Okay, that's hilarious, chat. Okay, that... And the thing is, I'm not softlocked because you just heard it, right? The gate opened, so it's actually funny. Okay, that's... Okay, chat, that's... Happy New Year, you fuck. What a unit, though. Like, look at him. What a fucking unit. Just look at him. Headless. Yeah, literally headless chicken. God damn. Why are you blocking this way? Like, directly blocking this? Asshole. Okay. Little trick here, chat. Edge the door. Wait, what? What?
Let me help.
Excuse.
Don't be afraid.
What?
Come on, man. Be cool.
Excuse me, what? Excuse me, what? I think this that the satellite chicken just cursed me. What the fuck? But yeah, what I wanted to say is if you wait here at the door after you get the assignment completed, like normally he's supposed to attack you, right? That coil.
Get back here.
But if you then go ahead and, you know, wait him out, then he just goes away. And also this was epic. That was not hitbox, that was a force field. But yeah, I died once, but for like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this yet, by the way, when I do like runs, but I have a feeling I'm just gonna allow deaths with Jammer. Like normally I don't do revives, right? But I might allow it for Jammer because it's like an active ability of the Jammer. But I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet. Game knew you made your stream highlight video and decided to feed your content for a new one. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck was up with that. What the fuck? What's happening with me with the hacking rig? I think I was just too early, B-Boss. That was the problem. I was just way too early on that.
Let nothing contain you. Law is only the word of man, and facts the mere
Is that Jammer good?
existence.
Absolutely.
Open all the doors that would contain you, and we will let you out.
Use your yeah, but I hacked it, and there was like a second before it actively turned friendly, right? And within that second I stepped on it, so it still like triggered on me, you know? Like that was on me, that was not, you know, the thing being buggy or whatnot, that was on me. It is dumb, yeah, I agree that it is dumb, but it all was on me. Like, I 100% agree that it was stupid, though. So what are the top 3 rigs? Probably, stun, obviously. And then it's... I don't know if it blind is better or, like, jammer. Like, I don't know. Like, blind still having this thing where you, like, reliably create darkness that, you know, protect you and enemies can't attack you in the darkness is still a really big deal. But I don't know. Like it's a toss between these two. Oh, Exit Rush could actually be interesting with like no running.
God can forgive whoever he wants. Not me.
But then again, just being able to revive your teammates off cooldown and revive yourself that alone is really, really hot on Jammer, you know? Like, Jammer is definitely up there. I just don't know if it's actually the second best one or if it is blind instead. Oh, fuck me. Why are you here?
Nobody asked me, but the prod's a little fucking obvious.
Old Exit Rush was harder than new. Yeah, they might need to do something that if you have Exit Rush, it's also a little bit limited time. I'm not talking about 30 seconds, but it should maybe be a little bit shorter on time. A little bit, you know? Maybe 1 minute at least. Yeah, maybe. Then again, like, the thing is, it should probably not be the exact same for the trials where it's Exit Rush base kit, right? Like, 1 minute for, like, the targets in D-Phase, for example, is fucking nuts. Nut job, whatever, you know? Like, it would probably only, like, be for the variator anyways, but... Which, by the way, if you get, like, what's it called? Deface or eliminate this run, then God help us if he's still on the trial somewhere. Probably jerking off too. And really, I think unless one of your teammates was on the other side of the map when Old Exit Rush was a thing, but I feel like if it's like hard-coded into the trial, it should stay the same time, but if it's a variator, it should maybe, yeah, maybe something like that. Thing is, I've done Eliminate before, no stamina. Like, Eliminate, we have to play how we did it with the challenge back then. You remember when we did the challenge, chat? We have to play it like that. Remember how many attempts it took and you only get one now? Yeah, but that makes it more exciting, right? I can also jump reliably. And that's a difference. Like, that's a big difference. Like, jumping, even though if you spam jump, it makes like a shitload of noise, it still very much helps. And if we get some free documents, we can turn down the difficulty to like 7 or something like that. Which is not the worst thing in the world. Oh, I forgot about him. Wait, this is a problem, potentially. Okay, he's leaving. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna go. Fuck the radio. Can be outside? Yeah, I know. I know. But I just mean, once I turn on the gen, it's gonna trigger exit rush, you know? If I had to snail through the trial with exit rush still to find the thing. I don't know if there is one. I haven't seen one yet, Ocean. But yeah, I guess let's take a look. Oh, look, a radio chat. Woo! Wait, what? I wanted to trigger evasive and tank like the little bit of damage I take. But if he's just gonna let me get away with that somehow, then I'm just gonna take it, you know? I'm not gonna complain. But yeah, we don't have radio. I don't care, we're out. You're actually not serious! You're actually not. Oh my fucking god. You're. Oh my fucking god. Well, yeah, stamina booster. Nice meat, what are these options? I guess I take that. I'm taking a piss break real quick. Oh my fucking god. One shot. What is the other thing? It's over there. I will need some adrenaline and shit. That's... What else do we have, chat? I didn't pay attention what else we had regarding variators. I think sharp glass, no amps as well, I think. Okay, first one. We get... We'll... Okay, this best position is like around here. Like this is like a 50-50 right now. He can't see me right now. Actually he does. What the fuck? What the fuck, asshole? I practiced that shit. Why did you see me? But I can just loop you around like this. Like, you're my bitch right here in this situation. As long as I say you are. And we still have that door lock in case we need to, so... This will be better than a poison meds countdown. Wait, this is actually also right here, thank fucking god. Thank god, crikey. I did it too early. That's fine though. Could die and pause countdown. Hello, psycho damage is also horrendous. You know what's gonna suck the most, right? The fucking end game. I don't have evasive, I just realized. I wanted to tank that because, oh, evasive, it's gonna be fine, but nothing is fine, chat. Okay, I'm gonna throw these bricks there, so in case I get bricks outside, I can just I just have free inventory and can like optimize this a little bit, I guess, but it's still gonna suck balls, and I don't know when I can actually enter the first thing. Once we have the city open, it's a lot better, but right now we are like still locked in this sector, which means the thingies we get are gonna be sucky, you know. Also that staircase drop just massively hurt me. We also need thingies for endgame, but that we will have to worry about when we actually get there. Oh yeah, please, girlie. Oh. I need to distract myself because this is like actually horrendous. The one thing that could have topped this if we also got enraged witnesses, thank god we don't, but I thought I thought this was yeah, this is why I dropped the bricks, because there was a good chance that, you know, I might have to wait, I don't know. I'm going. Okay, there's a time extender there, that's good. If there's a second one in the building, then that's completely fine and we're good to go. Okay, there's a medical cabinet, funnily enough. And this one is like, I don't know exactly where this one is. Oh, this is good. There's one like right there. This is my emergency plan. That mine right there. Is it this one? It's not, okay. That's good at least. That means it's like in here, yeah. Thing is, we will need to get away from here, like, relatively early. And Franco's gonna be the biggest problem, by the way. Like, that's a thing that when I uploaded a speedrun, I think a lot of people didn't even notice, but Franco on higher difficulties is actually, like, really ass. Like, actual ass. Because he, like, patrols the cinema, and there are so many possibilities of him, like, fucking up the run. You can't get... Yep, that's the problem. Thank God I see a new room right there. Okay, wait for a second. We don't have a spawn here, so it might not be Irish pop. We're going dark alley now. I need time extenders ASAP. Yeah, one of them spawned right, like to my right right now. Okay. Thing is, we also don't really have it. What is our... Do we have... Wait, do we even have... Okay, there is one right here. This means... Wait, this could be... He's not upstairs, because otherwise the door would be open. He could be over there, I guess. There's a screamer over there. I mean, that's the... No, there's laser. That doesn't help me. Yeah. He's probably on the bridge, maybe. That's like a real possibility. Do we have... Dude, he's still like barely are holding up right now, time-wise. This is like actually nuts. Yeah, it could be that the guy that is like that spawned like around here is the guy we need. Yeah, the door was open. I'm pretty sure that was actually not Franco, but like a witness maybe. Okay, there's a time extender over there. Let's try to remember that we... Also, guys, scream! And I mean scream if we find the secret room. Actually, he might be there. He left. Okay, I hear... Pitcher just spawned, by the way. This is like the next problem. Where the fuck is he? Really? I didn't check theater balcony, I didn't yet. I did not yet. Yeah, this is the store one. We have to start somewhere. Let's start at the store, which is arguably one of the easier ones anyways. Let's just get this one out of the way. That the witness died? Like the one right now? Okay, once we are done with this area, I'm gonna pick that one up then. There's one on the bridge. The problem is right now I don't have any defense besides the bottle, which the bottle has to be on fucking point. Okay, I can turn maybe one trap right now. Okay, find the... Oh, okay, it's there. Okay, that's pretty nice then. But yeah, unironically, this area is one of the more chill ones in my opinion, despite having 2 enemies, because even though it has 2 enemies, it's still incredibly big. And you can maneuver around quite a bit. Okay. Right now we're chilling. Okay. Okay, last one. After this, we can get her. If we need to, we can also lure them either in the laser or we can go ahead and throw the bottle somewhere far away. Like, what does he do? Yeah, he goes up the staircase. That's good. Yeah, and the guy stepped on...
This finds all the secrets. Down here is where the truth is. Down to your secret center.
Witness. Oh, the Irish pub one is actually here. Wait. That's a 1 cycle right there, chat. Unless he like insta leaves again. Deeper. Okay, chat, you know what time it is, right? We are prepping this area. We are dropping 2 time extenders here already for the end game. Because that's how you have to play this shit. I hear another noise. That means Franco is probably nearby. Do they say this mannequin? Yes! Even the blowjob one. The blowjob one doesn't have voice lines, but it still makes noise periodically. Which doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but that's just how the mechanic works. And I guess they haven't just not really programmed it for... like, any of the other ones. Deeper! Chat! Deeper! Okay, wasn't... But when I exited this... I could swear when I exited this... I immediately heard like
I told my dad I had this under fucking control.
Yeah, shut up. That's a skill issue, my guy. Like, okay, there's an end. If we take more psycho damage, we can potentially like. Okay, I'm gonna leave 1 brick here though, because maybe we need to add more time extenders. This is, by the way, a Bob problem. Right there. big guy can hear me quite well. Okay, it is upstairs. That's like the unfortunate news. The fortunate one is that we're just trading right now. And we can turn this trap. And then we have something to stun a big guy with. And that's pretty good. Maybe it's also this lever. And if it is, then we can get the fuck out. Is there another time extender here somewhere? I'm just waiting right now to confirm. It's downstairs.
Sir, okay.
I know this process is interrupted, but I need to hop out for a second.
What's the big idea, Luca? Oh, darling, it's just a little
Fuck me, slut. We sacrificed for the greater good. We took quite a beating there. And this is fucking ass, but we got the doll. And that is very important. That is very important, chat. We got the stupid doll. Like, this tank that we just did was incredibly important. We're going here, by the way, because there's a good chance that, you know, there are time extenders. Yep, there's one right there. Yes. Now let's get the stupid doll out of there. The only problem is, chat, I have no idea what the last witness is. It is, car mechanic, I think, right? But I do not recall seeing the witness anywhere in the dark area or on the bridge, which is where it normally is, so... So that's, you know, unfortunate. Let's go back to Reds. Diner. I could check Diner. I've not checked it because I was like, okay. Diner, had like the side doors weren't like open at all, so it's pretty much like, okay, it's probably not gonna be there, but it's possible. I will probably need to check any building anyways for time extenders, so might as well go there, right? Is the window? No, the window is still... Like, window is still closed. Like, you would see... if he was in here, like, the doors would... Yeah, the doors would be open. That's how you can tell, by the way. I might have to go back and get the stupid, what's it called? The... tracker. I might have to get... That was an interesting placement right there. You saw how it was actually laying on that. It's nearby. It's not... It wasn't on the bridge, actually. Beavers, if you mean this spawn at the bridge, it was actually not there. Near diner where you exited. Fuck me, slut. Come get me. Come get me, you little cocksucker. Come get me. Come get me, little bitch. Come on. Come on. Be a good slut. Oh yeah, we are now back here. Wait, the secret room is here. Okay, did you mean this one? Because then good job, Beavers. Good shit. Now I just need to find the other button. I thought you meant this one. But yeah, where the hell is the... Oh, the other button is like right there. I'm gonna hide here. Oh my fuck. Fucking fuck. Okay. Okay. I don't think the like the wig thing does even do anything. That's the thing. That's like the sad part. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to get the tracker. Which, if I played this map more, I would probably not need it, like Courthouse, but... Yeah, it's upstairs somewhere, but where exactly? And I don't have time to find out. Where Kotz moment where he, goes ahead and uses this fucking thing. Also the fact that there's one right there, but I missed that, is like also insane.
I catch you on that stage, there's gonna be a fucking show.
Upstairs.
I am a man of my fucking word. Nobody touches the deed.
Where exactly is that though? Wait, I lost signal. Is it on the bridge? Where exactly? No, where exactly is it? Huh? Wait, is it Oh my god, did I just not see him? Are you actually serious? I think I just did not see him. Oh my fucking god, are you actually joking? I even checked here earlier, but I was like, oh, he's not there. Yeah, he's like actually at the the corner. That is so sad. That is so sad. Actually just not see him, and that's it. Time-wise, we're actually not doing too bad right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this because he's not gonna go in here anyways. He's gonna be a little shit and not gonna go here. This door is, by the way, really important because this one has 2 locks. This is one of these 2 locks doors. This one is like really good for kiting the one guy patrolling here. I didn't mean to do that. Is this just countdown 1? Countdown, countdown 2 does not exist in Escalation. It never did. Beavers, it never did. There's no shot, like we are already over 24 minutes, Twitch bait. But yeah, by the way, shout out to the 15-hour practice. If I did not do that, no shot I would have a chance at beating this. Like learning the map. Like this. Too many time extenders, you weren't looking properly. That's my interpretation. Beavers. Like I have a feeling this is just exactly like poison meds or something like that. You just need to search every single fucking building in order to win, which artificially also extends the time of the trial as well. Yeah, I did take that one. Could be one in here though. No, it's not. Okay. Wish I had a bottle instead so I could just distract the guy and extract, but... also going upstairs for another time extender would have been actually fire, but... Yeah, this is the blowjob one. Don't have limited inventory. True. So I can actually carry out extenders. Okay, chat, should I go up the bank and look for... I think I'm gonna go up the bank real quick and try to look for another extender there. We have two, right? We have two. There could also be some upstairs at the theater because we have not been there at all. We stepped on sharp glass but not totally stepped on it. That's why we did not take any damage. Like we half stepped on it. Potential zone. Yeah, bank is a potential zone, yeah. People say bank is one of the harder ones. I disagree. I think it's on the easier side because you can just jump up from the second floor and, you know, take no fall damage. But yeah, bank is a zone. Like every building can be a zone. Like bank is a zone. What's it called? Diner is a zone, motel is a zone, the car dealer we just were in is a zone. Irish pub is probably the most common one, but this might also just be my luck. What else? Chinese restaurant? From the intro you mean, or... Which one do you mean? The one from the intro? Yeah, the intro. I think that one is quite fine. You can just hide at the very back and the enemy might never come there. By the way, chat, we are actually doing this, by the way. I just want to point that out. Blue. Yellow. Red. He's coming backstage. I didn't pay attention to what the hell this was, by the way, so... Blue, yellow, red, green? I don't know. I have to wait again. Yeah, blue, yellow, so right there. Blue, okay, okay. Yellow, is it yellow, yellow? No, yellow, green, red, yellow, blue probably. I won't lie, the exit will also be will also suck. Big guy spawned. Can I tactical death time? Maybe it's time for that. I'm not gonna do it if I don't have to though. Maybe I'm just too stubborn like that. Dude, why are you holding your axe like that?
You hit a fucking baby? Will you look at that?
I don't think I have a chance for any tactical death, to be honest.
You fuck my brother! You fuck me! You wanna fuck me? You wanna see what happens? Soon then, you're pretty with smile for me. Make me look like a bum? Make me look like a bitch?
I still have 3 minutes, like we are chilling realistically speaking.
Alright. Always nothing.
I'm gonna cure you. You're gonna
Well, GG guys. GG, I'm very sorry, but... that was... oh my fucking god. G fucking G's, chat. I don't know why in God's name we were to go up against this shit, which it even like it had some other shit attached to it as well. On the run, I do no running on. I have no clue. It gave me flashbacks. But unlike the flashback thing, we actually did not make it out of this one, which you know. But yeah, the execution was quite okay because he was like in the theater, but like the escape, oh my god. Like I could have played it a billion times better. I should have lured them actually into the laser. It would have like taken care of the big guy. Could have also played it a little bit better. Like, I should have also just tactically died at the exit, but yeah. Still, good run though, and whatever the fuck this is, we didn't survive it, but we almost did. We almost did survive it.